Known for some incredible wings and one of the league's most passionate fan bases. We're just outside of Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the New York Jets and the Buffalo Bills. Here's Harrison Nyj to get this one started. And we're off and running from Western New York. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Escapes the pocket. Gets into this one. It's a deep pass to the opposite side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them. The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
Alert! Alert! Alert!
Allen on 3rd down. Hits his running back. He gets absolutely popped to end that one.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 551. 551. Go. 575.
And the Bills get to him. Down he goes. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
5 yards. It's 2nd down.
Here we go, son. 158,
Running back sent in motion. He got a big chance to run it here. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. They get 6 on the run, and that sets up 3rd and 10 for them.
And that's a pretty modest pickup for a QB keeper. On a traditional handoff, you'll take that yardage, but those QB keepers, so many times, they're really designed, Kate, for chunk plays in my double digits, and they nearly got it there.
He lofts it deep right side. They connect on the deep shot. They get 30. Time out of that play. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
That's good for a Jets 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here we go. Nice instruction. Go.
On the keeper, here's Fields. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Ryan Burns coming up with the stop.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, son. 3-19, get out, get out. Get out.
Fields gets it out wide quick. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. There on the tackle, the rookie out of Auburn.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go, son. 19 wins, 19. Get out.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Well, when your opponent fails to act, Brock, you want to capitalize, right? And they are moving like a team ready to provide us with our first points of this game.
Yeah, pretty lackluster start there, Kate, from their opponents. You got a golden opportunity to immediately take control as they convert to stay on the field.
Now, their opening drive certainly going according to plan, Brock. It's a new set of downs at the 27.
3-19, get out.
1st and 10. Here's Fields. Throwing the out route complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
Here we go. 3-21.
Play action, Fields. Brings it in. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets have a great first drive and get the game's first points. They're on the road, but still favored coming into this one. And they quickly made a mockery of that home field advantage, Brock, with an opening drive TD.
Just kind of playing like a team, right? That just knows it. They believe in themselves. They've got that athletic arrogance and confidence. Coming into this building, they can't wait to take the home crowd right out of it.
Harrison Mevis on to try the point after. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Mevis ready to send this one away. Fields the hard squib kick. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10.
Hey, tight.
Allen now on 1st down. Flushed out of the pocket. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. He's got this complete to James Cook. Trying to beat him with a quick pass, but not quick enough. That winds up as a loss.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. He is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Round 80. What's that?
They'll air it out on third. Bails out of the pocket quick. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Torrey Taylor on to punt. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Don't jump. Ready? 3-19. Get set.
Fields out of the gun. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Trying to get that one to Arian Smith. And it's going to be 2nd down.
You can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Here we go. Turbo, set. Set high.
This is a design look for Fields. He's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Jets first down.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Here we go. We good. 222. Go.
First down throw for Fields. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
It's 2nd down.
Here we go, son. Blue 58, blue 58, set. Set.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Picked off by Nakobe Dean. And he's going to bring this back for the pick 6 and a Buffalo touchdown. He missed the linebacker lurking. Or he thought he could challenge him there and win. A 6-point mistake, Brock, either way.
You know, Kate, that you use that word as a verb. And quarterbacks, when we look at coverages, we use it as a noun. He's a lurker. You said he was lurking, and he was. And if you're not aware of that lurker, that free defender who's got eyes on you, well, they can make you pay just as he did.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Green 19, guys.
Fields coming back after the pick. For big yards on the right side. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And it's good for a New York first down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Turbo, sir. Right.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. He does get to him. He's brought down. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Here we go, sir. 3-19, guys. Set. Set.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. And he's taken down. So that's how our first quarter's going to end. So a little momentum boost there for the defense. So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They're stuck behind the sticks on 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets.
Formation for the Jets.
He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through it for a touchback. The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Get it! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let go.
Going wide receiver run to start this series. Has room down the left sideline. At the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take the lead on the first play of the drive. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. 58. Say hi.
Here's a design run. He loses the football. But it looked like someone on the Jets got to it first, so the Jets hold on to the football. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Go.
From the gun, it's Edmonds. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. And Kobe Dean in on the tackle.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
331, 331.
Fields now on 3rd. Has him on the quick hitter. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that first. It's 4th down now.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
That one hits at the 6, but can't check up. He gets into the end zone for a touchback. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Play action now, Allen. He's going to loft one deep to the left. That's grabbed inside the 30. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills keep their drive alive and reach Pater 1 play later. Lamb McConkey with a touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Bills double their lead to 14. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
Motioning left is their running back. Fields on 1st down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Go.
Throwing on first down. Fields. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Jets first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Don't jump. Ready? Left, right.
Now Fields again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that is 5 sacks for this defense in this game as their latest brings up 2nd down.
Okay. Can I be honest with you? I'm just starting to feel bad for this quarterback and his family because he is just taking a beating before our eyes.
Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long. And that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
Here we go, son. Come on, son.
Fields now, 3rd and long. Rolling left, buying some time. Firing it deep. This is caught inside the 15. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd and 19.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
2nd down and 10. Fields. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Here we go, son.
3rd and long for him here. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So that brings up 4th and long. So here's Harrison Mevis, ready for the field goal try. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Coming off the edge, and it's blocked!
That protection has got to be able to hold up for a few seconds. Has to. Those are points that aren't going on the board now. And wasted effort by their teammates to get them to this point.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. But don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon. We'll give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
Looks like they're going option keeper on 1st and 10. Nice cut. Oh, Allen loses it. And out of bounds inside the 5. Ooh, the sideline saves him there. Well, nearly the end of that series, partner. You could almost see those players rooting for the ball to bounce across that sideline before a defender made the recovery.
Yeah, sometimes that sideline's a player's worst enemy, but sometimes it can be their best friend, and this is one of those times.
Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills make it a 3-possession game. It's a James Cook touchdown. Coughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Bills stretch their lead to 21. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right.
Fields looking to throw. Wilson's got it. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Jets, first down. A gain of 15.
Here's Fields to throw.
First down.
Gets his running back. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
They'll motion Smith left.
19 wins, nice. Right.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go, son. Right.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
That's incomplete left side.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Right.
2nd and 10 now. Fields. Finds his back complete. And they don't get any help on their 2nd down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Don't jump. Ready? Right.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. That's caught at the 4. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Right.
From the red zone on 1st. Makes the catch. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Buffalo calls it 2nd time out of the half. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Here we go. Right.
They pitch it to him. And he's in for the touchdown. The Jets chop some of the lead off before the half. Nyj now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jets get it back to a 14-point game. Nyj ready to send this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for the Bills. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On 1st down, Allen. Pulled in by his back, Cook. And they make the tackle at the 38. Goes to the hurry up here.
Gets another Bills. First down. First and 10 at the 38.
And they're going to get up to it and spike it. That's going to stop the clock. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Ready?
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. To the right, pulled in by McConkey. And they bring him down around the 34. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Allen on 3rd down. That's caught for the first. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Now the Bills use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Allen gonna throw again. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Jets make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line.
Here we go.
1st and 10. Here's Fields. Finds a man. Mason Taylor has it. And this is brought to a stop up at, say, the 34-yard line there. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go, shot.
Back to throw it. Back quickly to Wilson. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Here we go. 19 winning. Here we go. Right.
Looking to throw. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Here's a return from the 7. Making some progress here. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32.
Here we go. Right.
Fields out of the gun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Bills take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Intercepted. The Bills take over 1st and
Fresh set of downs now from the 39. Allen now on 1st down. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Not on the same page with his tight end. So that brings up 2nd down.
And 10.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
It's Allen out of the pistol. Rolling out to his left. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's third and very long. Here he goes, third and long. Trying for the deep ball. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down. The Bills with a punt team out there. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
New York to the line. First and 10.
Here we go, son. Go.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Complete to Braylon Allen. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Back-to-back grabs here for Allen. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. On first and 10, it's Fields. Completed to his running back. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Here we go. 58.
Getting the tight end in motion.
Right.
Another throw for Fields. It's his running back. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Here we go, son. 58.
Now Fields again. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Bills take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33. Enough from the pistol to Cook. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
We're going to get a timeout here. Play clock was down to 4 seconds. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Offense to the line for second down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He lofts one deep, center of the field. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Could make the connection. Was looking for Ladd McConkey. So now it's going to be third and long.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
3rd and long for him here. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. Punting unit out now. Fields this at the 19. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
At their own 37-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Go.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. That's another quick hitter. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Don't jump. Ready? All right.
Out of the shotgun, Fields dumps it off to his running back. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
So 1st down from the 41.
Here we go. 319, just what? Sit out.
Fields throwing here. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down around the 34.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
2nd and 3 now.
Here we go. Sit out.
Throwing again. It's Fields. Completed left side to Smith. Now he's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. Get 22 out of that play. And that's good for a Jets 1st down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. He's got it to him yet again. That is cuffed. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Second and 10. Need something positive here. Looking from the gun. It's Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Kate, this is one of those situations where they've got the lead on the scoreboard, but not the momentum on the field. This is a big 3rd down coming up. Got to seize back a little control and find a way to cut off the comeback.
third down. He's throwing deep to the left side. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down. Their punter making his way out now. Jukes away from one. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
At their own 37-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Good. All right.
Fields looking to throw. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Here we go. 575. 319. Right.
Shotgun snap again to Edmonds. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
They run once more with Edmonds. This is ahead for about 5. Ed Oliver there to make the stop. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on third down.
And it's third down.
Here we go. 19 seconds.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. The Jets have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Here we go. 319. Right.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. This finds its target. That's Taylor. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets now trail by just a point in the 4th. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Gould on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. We'll get a stoppage here. Looks like there's a Jet in some discomfort following that play. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Jets are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. Now this offense has got a chance to do so.
New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. 58, right.
Here's Fields to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Here we go, son. Sit right.
Off play action, it's Fields. Buying some time right. Now he takes it. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Extend. Go.
From the red zone on 1st. Has it in close. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal. Now we see he's in some pain after making that tackle. Team personnel out now to take a look at him. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Here we go. We're good. Green 19, can I cut? Get out.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Bills have it as he records the first interception of his young career. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the 2nd half of a 1-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. Yeah. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown and check down and throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Inside the 45. James Cook. And finally, they catch up to him at the 11. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
Underneath the stop after giving him 6 yards. Good run on 1st. It's 2nd down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Allen setting up play action. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. So Chase McLaughlin is on in a high-pressure spot. From the same spot as an extra point here, 32 yards. Kicked well, and this is good! And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. 19 instruction. Right.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Chased out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
Pete, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Shotgun snap to Fields. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but the heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one, where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take a 4th quarter lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one right down the middle. And the Jets take a 4-point lead. Nevis ready to send this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
Ready?
Give to Evans from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Ready? Look out!
Working now from the gun. Caught quickly on the slant. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Ready? Look out!
It's a designated keeper for Allen. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the 1st down.
Some tough running from the leader of the offense right there. Didn't have a ton of room, but he made it work well enough to move those chains.
Allen now on 1st down. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he takes it down to the 33. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's good for a Buffalo 1st.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. He rips up 8 yards on the final play before our 2-minute warning. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a 1st for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Allen fires out wide complete. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills have taken the lead late. Pretty important PAT here, Brock, to make it a field goal game. And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game.
38, Jets 35. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? 19 windy, 19 windy. Here we go. Right.
Here he is to throw. Down the field. He's got Wilson. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's good for a New York first down. One play in, Brock in his drive is already in enemy territory.
Here we go. Good. Green 19, guys. What? Right.
He'll look to throw it. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal. So Buffalo's going to call it 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal.
Here we go, son. Right.
Allen can't push it across. They make the stand, and it looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. Now the Bills use their 3rd and final timeout. Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Right.
Gets it again. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Nyj ready to send this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
Brown 80! Alert! What's that?
Setting up to pass. Down the field, Evans has it. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Bills moving quickly now, they're in the hurry up.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
What's that?
Back to throw. He's got Evans once again. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
What's that?
1st and 10. Here's Allen. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. And it slips through. 2nd down coming up. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, then let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Jets make the play that should win them this game.
Well, they're in danger of going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
No timeouts remaining here, partner, so they can just run out this clock.
Go.
Looks like a design keeper here for Fields. So it's a road win for the Jets. And they take their first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So for my partner Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say so long from Buffalo.